Hi, welcome back to our channel. And today we're going to see the new series called DBMS. The DBMS syllabus for not only GATE, UGCNET, and some of the competitive exam, and who want to learn the fundamentals of DBMS. Today we're going to see the just syllabus, and definitely we can score 7 to 8 mark easily when you go for the DBMS subject. If you want to crack the GATE and UGC exam, and before starting the lesson session, what is what and everything, I am requesting all, please kindly subscribe the channel and share with your friends whenever possible. Whenever possible, you can share the video with your friends also. Let's cover session today. So DBMS syllabus and what are the topics and subtopics. Here, first of all, there will be a called basic introduction. Actually, this is not in the syllabus. After observing here now the definition here, what is what? So here to now the definition of DBMS. What is data? What is DBMS? And why we need? And what is the difference between the traditional and traditional database and also traditional DBMS and the traditional file system and the DBMS current trend and RDBMS also. It's using the pointer options here. And then we have to see about the three schema. What are the schema? What is schema? What we need? And the three laws of abstraction, because very important. So if you want to score well in the GATE examination, we have to consider DBMS. We can expect a 10 mark question. At least you can score 7 to 8 very easily. And then we are going to see about the data models, various concept, network, hierarchical, relational, ER, and object oriented. Apart from this, the relational and ER is very important. So whenever searching the Google, we can get information about this one. But we say what is the difference between the network, how the data will be stored with the help of network model, and how the data will be stored with the hierarchical, and so on and so on. And here relational and ER are very ER model, that is entity relationship model, are very important. At last, you have object oriented. Then we can discuss about data independence. What is data independence and why we need, and so on and so on. Next very important topic is ER model. Here ER model consists of the things like attributes, relationships, and types of relationships. These are very important. This concept of one-to-one, many-to-one, and one-to-many model. So what is attribute, relationship, with some examples also. Then we have to discuss about the basics of key. So when you come to the concept DBMS, you have to know what is key and why we need. Otherwise, there is no use of studying the DBMS subject here. That is primary key, candidate key, and super key, and foreign key. Here, primary candidate, super key you can understand, but foreign key is somewhat complexity is there. Somewhat difficulty you have to understand, because when the question asked, they ask a key is a what, or else the question asked the table consists of which key. Like that, the question may ask here. And then there will be a concept called good concept called normalizations. Normalization concept of functional dependency, and many normal form is there. First normal form, second normal form, third normal form, and BCNF. See, fourth and fifth is there, but these are very important. So when you go for normalization, we can go and understand about the functional dependency, first normal form, second normal form, third normal form, and BCNF also. BCNF. Then transaction and concurrency. Here, transaction control. When you come to the category of transaction control, we are going to see about the ACID and RW, read to write, and write to read, and write to write problems. We are going to see what is what. And the very important topic is conflict serializability. Conflict serializability. Because when you go for, there will be table given. Here, the table or some data given, you have to find out whether the conflict, how is table like that. A table concept of what like that you have to see. And apart from, after this, we can go up to the topic called recoverability. This is not much important. I highlighted here what are the important with bolded here. Our next interesting topic is concurrency. So when you go for concurrency, here two things are important. We have to discuss like one by one. That is 2PL, that is space log, and also timestamp. Timestamp, what is timestamp and why we need, and so on. So we have to discuss like this on normalization, then step by step transaction control. And after, when you come to the concurrency, touch the topic of concurrency, you can think about this 2PL, that is 2 base lock, timestamp. And then we come to the topic of SQL, structured query language, and relational algebra. So when you go for this one, we have to discuss about the topic called DDL, subtopic DML, and DCL, that is data definition language, where you can say about create command, create, and so on inside. And DML, you can say somewhat altering command and update command. Then DCL is there, and then construct constraint aggregation also. We have discovered the constraint aggregation, and very important topic is here joins. When you go deeply relational algebra, you can go touch the topic called joins. It consists of inner join, outer join, and so on. Where we can see discuss with the exam also. And next topic is called nested query. This is a somewhat way one complicated topic here. Now, what is what? At least then only we can go for competitive exam and crack the question. So here chance to ask nested query also. The query is what? Query is consist of what? The question asked like that. And then next we come to the topic called indexing. Here indexing consists of two things called single level and multi-level. Under single level, we are going to discuss about the primary, what is primary and so on. And then we discuss about the clusters concept. And when you come to the multi-level, B trees, we have to see about the B trees and B plus trees. So these are the overall syllabus, what we are going to discuss and plan step by step for the GATE examination. So these are, I hope that you understand this. I understand, get the idea about algebra. So these topics, relational algebra, SQL, what is what? Because definitely you can score minimum 7 to 8 questions after analyzing the 10 to 15 years question paper. I come to the conclude, we observe outside also. So please, this is about quick discussion about the DBMS subject. If any queries or suggestions, please kindly communicate with social media. And thank you for watching the video. Thank you.